Hi guys, it's Paul from Mitch's Cricket. Time for something very special for you today. The Stallionz Excellency 10 cricket bat to be reviewed, packed up in something quite exquisite, if I dare say so myself. This leather back cover with this beautiful embossing. It's 10 years celebration bats. These are like anniversary edition bats that Stallionz are offering here. We'll unzip this one. Of course, you get this leather cover for free with any of these bats. We are featuring 2 out of the 25 that are being made. You can see that from the laser engraving there. This bat being number 10 out of 25. And behind me, if you haven't already seen, we have bat number 9 of 25, as you can see. And we may as well hold that shot to show you how stunning these bats are. These are the very, very best Grade 1 Plus English Willow, as you might expect, given how limited they are. But yeah, unbelievably good looking bats. For me, this number 10 in particular, 12 grains, no heartwood, no blemishes. That is probably the nicest bat I've seen in a very, very long time. And then, to be fair, this number 9 isn't far behind either. It's got 11 grains, again, all sapwood, and pretty much blemish free. But yeah, they really are something quite special. And there's some additional freebies that I'll mention shortly as well that you get with each one of these bats. But yeah, obviously you're getting the laser engraving as you've seen, as you hear the name Excellency 10. That looks really minimal, a lot more subtle and minimal than on other laser engraved bats we've sold of late. And then you can see on the back again, also minimal, pretty much just goes down slightly beyond the splice. And then here, this is a nice little touch with this emblem celebrating 10 years, Stallionz 2011 to 2021. They're actually, interestingly, the same age as It's Just Cricket, well, maybe a few months older. But we might be doing something similar when it comes to our 10th birthday in October of this year, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, these bats are pretty special. So, very, very low density bats. You can see that domed convex profile, very full, very wide middle. If you hit anything off centre, there's a lot of wood behind it. And massive specs, 40mm edges, a 61mm spine, and a 19mm toe. And the bat is 210. So decent, 40mm edges and full, yet the bat is only 210. And of course, made here in England, which I'll talk about shortly. In terms of the pickup, this bat is 210 and feels, as you might expect, absolutely beautiful. 2.9 max. So for me, this definitely feels lighter than dead weight. Given that it is a mid to low middle, that is always quite impressive to have such a light balanced feel. And also the duckbill toe I didn't mention there. That is helping with that weight distribution. A major reason why it does pick up nice and light. So yeah, slightly lighter than they are. This one also the same weight, incidentally, this bat, number 9. Let's try this one for pickup. That might even feel slightly lighter, to be fair, of the two. Yeah, but they both feel lighter than dead weight and very balanced. Absolutely love the pickup for them. If I was to have one, I don't know if criticism is the right word, but if I was to have one comment that, say, isn't positive, it would probably be these stickers. Although I'm a bit torn because I really like the use of this kind of leather effect sticker here, this like maroon, which matches, you will see the back cover that comes for free with it, or more or less matches it. And then of course the gold here as well, which really nicely matches the grip. And then you see these stickers deployed on the edges as well there, and also on the back here, just kind of surrounding the laser engraving. So subtle, no doubt, and definitely different and distinctive. My only question mark would be if it's necessary, because for me personally, just a cleaner look with just the engraving would have probably sufficed, in my honest opinion. But like I said, they are trying something a little bit different, which I think is cool as well. It's just a little bit of an unusual sticker, and I don't know, I mean, maybe for a lower grade bat it could have worked, but just for me personally, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about it that doesn't quite ring true. But it's such a minor detail in the grand scheme of things, I think. I didn't mention, but look at there's also the laser engraving there on the edge, as you can see there. So Stallionz have used laser engraving with other bats before, but never sort of as minimal as this. So that's one of the things I really like about this particular design. In terms of the mallet test and the ball test, you're probably very curious to hear how it sounds. As usual, work away from the toe up to the base of the stickers first with the mallet before bouncing a ball on it. So they're quite soft, I would say soft to medium. The kind of bat that will reach peak performance level early in its life. Maybe not instantly, but won't take long for sure. Maybe just 1 or 2 games. And we've got very high ceilings here, I must reiterate, in this new premises. However, this is bouncing higher off it than in any of the previous bat videos I've done today, of which there's been a few. Up high, down low. Yeah, really good all over, very long middle, incredible really, it's just amazing. Absolutely love the responsiveness. I didn't mention earlier, but it has this very square toe there. It's tapered, as you can see with that angle there, very square. This is really in vogue at the moment, very fashionable. It gives the impression of a bigger bat when you look down on it, but also when you tap it down, nice and flush feel with more wood in contact with the ground, that kind of thing. So yeah, I like that. You don't get the toe guard fitted, it's completely natural finish. But we can, of course, things like that can be included for free with the bat, as can the anti-scuff sheet. Stallionz are prepared to offer any extra, including knocking in, anti-scuff sheet toe or whatever it might be, for free with these bats. They're being very, very generous, so something to certainly bear in mind there. The finishing just exemplary, as you might also expect for a bat of this quality. Absolutely love that about it. A little bit before I talk about the freebies, a little bit about the bat maker. So I mentioned they're made in the UK here in England. But I didn't go into details about who the bat maker was. They're actually the same person that's done our repairs. For 5 years we offer a repairs service, which many of you have utilised in the past. And we've had some very nice feedback consistently about that, which I'm pleased to report. But yes, this repair specialist has recently diversified into bat making, and the results speak for themselves. Down in Hertfordshire they're made. Yes, I'm very, very impressed. So yeah, but great to always support local manufacturing, and this is obviously someone we trust very well, having worked successfully for 5 years. It's really pleasing to see a product of this kind of calibre coming out from his workshop. Really like that. But yeah, I mentioned freebies. Let's show you how generous Stallionz are being here, and it's really clever as well. They're offering a second grip for free. And it's this nice branded gold colour, same as the one that's on it, incidentally, with the Stallionz branding, nice professional touch. It's got it on the top and the bottom, this ribbed effect with a multi-texture. So that's included for free. You're also getting uniquely a wristband, branded Stallionz wristband for free. And even in these COVID times, how appropriate, a Stallionz branded face mask. Something I've never ever seen any brand give for free with a bat. So they're really thinking outside the box, which I absolutely love, and they're really looking after their customers, which is fantastic. So you're getting all of that with one of these bats. I didn't mention the handle. It's kind of a medium to thick feel, I'd say. Interestingly, it's slightly thinner at the bottom, I'd say, than at the top. Slightly tapered feel, but oval at the bottom for sure. So better if you're more of a top-handed player, really. You don't want to involve that bottom hand too much into the stroke play. But yeah, it feels nice. I like the thickness because it's not too thick but not too thin either, in my honest opinion. But yeah, all of this, we'll bring in the second one, of course, comes at a price. But that price is £449.99. So obviously not for everybody, and very, very premium. However, what's interesting is it's not the most expensive bat we've sold by a long chalk. So, you know, given everything that you're getting, given the quality, given how limited they are, how rare, you just don't see clefts that look like this, that are this low density, that are this quality. You just don't see them every day, and it's difficult to source, hence why they can genuinely only offer 25 of these per year, of which these are numbers 9 and 10, of course, available in our showroom up in Wrexham. If you're able to book an appointment with Steve and visit, you can of course try these out in the flesh. Alternatively, they're also available on our website. Wherever you are in the world, you can order from there. But obviously these won't hang around for long. Once they're gone, we won't see any more until 2022. But yeah, really something very special. a great way, I think, to celebrate 10 years of Stallionz, the Excellency 10. We'll be doing more Stallionz bat reviews shortly. There's a few others here that we're just starting to stock, so do stay tuned for those. This is the very top of their range, the Excellency 10. Thanks very much for watching, and please do subscribe to the channel as well.